Okay, this is a quick and dirty review on a device known as the Droid Roadster, or Roadhouse, as I like to call it. I don't even know where I heard about this device. I think it was on one of the news sites that I read, and it said it was the first device that had been branded a droid device and so on and so forth. And since we live in a country where you can buy stuff and return it at the drop of a hat, I thought I would give it a shot and see what's going on. So it comes in a little, I've already done the unboxing. Move my child's stuff out of the way here. It comes in a box, special edition droid, voice prompts, blah, 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 blah. And let me basically first tell you what it is, although if you clicked on this you probably have some idea. What it basically is an FM transmitter, speakerphone, and speaker, and it will work with your droid. I would think it would work with any Bluetooth device, but I guess it specially knows how to talk to a droid even better. So basically you get the unit itself, you get a cable, and there's a little book around here somewhere. The book is actually fairly thick, but that's only because it's in like 52 languages. The actual book itself is only like 4 pages, 5 pages. Okay, so what we have here is a mute button, a call button, an answer button, play, plus, minus, FM button, a USB port to charge it. It's got a rechargeable battery in it, but I would suppose that probably most people just leave it plugged in their car, but that's fine. And then an on-off button, although I guess it has some smart technology that if they get moved farther than so many feet apart, this automatically goes off and it comes back on. And it's got a very, from what I understand, a low power search, so you could leave it on for quite some time, and it's supposedly just as soon as you get in the car. The manual says that it will connect to 2 different phones, which is actually kind of cool, which means that, for example, I can set it up with my phone, my wife can set it up with her phone, and whichever one of us gets in the car, we would just be able to go ahead and use it. It has a manual, but the thing is, it has a lot of voice prompts. I actually find that really neat. My wife finds it creepy and horrible because it talks to her continuously. I actually like it a lot. So basically, when you turn it on, it does the little droid thing. And then if it can't find a phone right away, it starts saying, okay, well, I guess you want me in pairing mode. I mean, it's really cool.
Ready to pair. Go to Bluetooth menu on phone to complete pairing. Enter 0000 if required.
Okay. And it says that pretty much all the time. If you do have, if it does sense that a phone is already set and ready to go, I'll turn on my Bluetooth. It will just go ahead and connect. Funny thing that I saw.
Bluetooth menu on phone to complete pairing. Enter.
Droid Pro.
Connected. Battery level is high.
Okay, so it actually tells you, it knows when the phone is turned on. Thing that I noticed that was kind of funny is that the Bluetooth icon is a different color that I've never seen before when it's connected to this. Usually it's just either black or inverted white and black, and now it's got a blue with a little green, and it's kind of cute. And there's also some communication obviously going back between the two. So for example, if the phone becomes low, then this will actually flash on my screen and say that this thing is low. So what can I do with this? Well, the first thing I can do is I can just use it as a, I'm just waiting for my piece to come up. If you have too many widgets, that's what happens. The first thing you can do is you can just use it as something to play some music on. Now one of the reasons I got this is I've been carting my Jambox around with me, and which is very nice, and I'll do another review on that. That's later on. But I was bringing this in the car, but I put it up on the dash and it falls down. So that's why when I heard about this, I thought, okay, this might be pretty cool. So let's go ahead and just put some music on. And the first thing is you could just use it in regular music mode. In regular music mode. So any second now. Okay, and for most people that's enough. So I hang on my dash. Okay, I can't demonstrate it right now because I don't have 2 phones. But if a phone call comes in, it will say to you, you have a phone number. It tells you because it's already looked at your address book. You have an incoming call from John Smith. To answer, say answer. To ignore, say ignore. You say answer, all of a sudden you can talk just fine. If you need to initiate a call, you can initiate a call. And this basically brings up the voice commands that you're familiar with, so you can dial and so on and so forth. Okay. It also has MotoSpeak, which means basically if you have a text message that comes in, it will read the text message to you, then ask you if you want to reply. If you say yes, you then just go ahead and speak your message. It will transcribe it and send it out. So again, so it's not just a little, this was just a nice little speaker and a speakerphone, but this has actually got some far more intelligence in it. Now the other thing it has, which I may have to go outside so you can see it, but basically it has an FM transmitter built into it, and this is what I really wanted. For those of you who know, I travel a lot. So I'm in Europe a lot, and I want to be able to play my music, but I don't want to bring my CDs, yada, yada, yada. Well, basically, I turn this on.
FM mode. Press and hold volume to scan for open frequencies.
Okay.
Press volume to adjust. 90.1 FM.
Okay, so basically what it is, it's an FM transmitter. It has, some built-in intelligence. So if you don't know what channel you should be on, you can just push and hold that.
Scanning 92.1 FM.
So it'll actually figure out which is the best one for you.
Scanning 90.1 FM.
Okay, and now what'll happen, I'll run out to the car real quick so you can see it. But basically, if I turn on the car and have this on, I'll be able to hear it through the car. So I'll go outside and do that. And the other thing I'll just say right here while we're still inside here is that when I'm in the car, it uses it as a speakerphone. So that means, for example, when I'm in the car, the whole of the car system becomes the speaker for the speakerphone, and this becomes the microphone. So I don't actually have to do anything, and it actually works out pretty good. I used to use my Jawbone for that, but this is actually much better. So let's just run out to the car real quick and see what it's like when it's in the car. Okay, so we're outside in the car. I'm in my mother's car here. And one of the things that actually bothered me with, she has a Droid X, and we got the window mount for it, is I was surprised that they didn't put an FM transmitter in this. This would have been perfect. Put an FM, the same features that they just put in this one device. If they had put that in, that's fine. But the other hand is now that, you know, she can't charge it, but she can do everything else with this. So the idea is that I would just take this and either slip it on the dash or slip it up in the, let me just see if I can just do this real quick here. Slip it up on the dash or on the visor, but then all I have to do now is turn the radio on. I'm set to the 90.1, whatever channel it told me. And again, if you couldn't remember it, you just push the button, and now I push play here. Let's find some music. Oh, there we go. And of course it's coming through the car speaker. Okay. If I need to make a phone call, I'll try and say a command.
Calling.
Try and call my wife. She's probably going to be horribly upset with me, but...
Yeah.
I'm recording this. I'm just testing out the speakerphone. Can you just say hello?
Hello?
Alright, so how do I sound?
I'm fine.
Alright. Alright, I'll talk to you later on. Thank you very much for helping me.
Alright.
Alright, have a good day.
Okay.
Bye-bye. Oh, can you call me back? Can you call me right back? Oh, guess not. Alright. But you saw how that works. And the whole of the... And there, the music comes back on.
in the USSR.
Okay, and that's pretty much it. So here we are. We talked about the Droid Roadster. I still think they should have called it Roadhouse, but it's a Roadhouse. So again, that's a speakerphone. It's an FM transmitter. It's a little speaker if you want to use it. I suppose you could also use it as a little speakerphone. If you had to do a quick conference, you could just take and throw it on the table. It's better than the speakerphone that's in the radio. It's in the phone itself. Works with 2 phones at the same time. I assume it would work with any Bluetooth item, but they keep saying specifically for the Droid. But I would think it would work with anything. And that's my review. Thank you very much.